Hello, Hempsters. This is Terry from the Hemp Agency. I had a great question come into the office today, and I wanted to address it because I'm super excited. Hemp seed oil. The question was, how will it help my horse performance? How is it better than any of the oils I have been giving my horse? And so this is what the vlog is about today. It's about the hemp seed oil, and we do offer hemp seed oil sales both for humans and for our beloved animals, dogs and our bigger animals, the horses. Now, one thing for sure, and it's something I wanted to give you a little bit about, is how superior the hemp seed is compared to its counterparts. Most of the people that we have been dealing with in the inquiry have been using either a rice bran or a corn oil. Very few have been using the coconut oil, but then there's some that have been using a soy-based oil. Eek! We want to address certain things that our values are is firstly, no GMO oils is something that we really do encourage. Now, hence the reason why those canola oils out there and the soy-based oils could be in fact laden with a non-GMO. So that's the first thing. Now, first and foremost, hemp seed oil is a relatively new corner of the group for the oils that are fed to the horses, but it is not overlooked. We're getting more and more inquiries about the hemp seed oil. We have a lot of great testimonials coming in. We have in fact done a lot of research, and we do know this, that Dr. Tim Ober, he's a vet out in the United States, did a small study in Florida, and this is a really good study that he did on his high performance jumpers. He had found that the hemp oil helped to maintain the muscle glycogen reserves, and then of course reducing the muscle glycogen depletion and fatigue. Well, why does that make a difference? It does because it supports overall glycogen stores for performance in the horses. Too much of a glycogen overload can encourage a real hot spell for the horse, and ultimately they can go on a spike and then crash. So performance, it basically adds a bit of a drip feed, if you will, for giving the horse an ideal maybe a feed of fats, so it's supporting and it's managing a glycogen. So I won't go into a lot of science about the oil, and I could, but I won't. Now, first and foremost, the hemp seed is an omega-3, 6, and an omega-9. Really, it's very, very superior, and it also offers a GLA, which is a gamma-linolenic acid. I'll keep it simple here. Basically what that GLA is, it's going to regulate the prostaglandin. It's a hormone-like substance that acts as a chemical messenger inside the cell. That itself that's involved with the increase of secretion. It does protect the mucus in the GI tract of the horse. That's important for the horse that may have an ulcer, you may have a pancreas or a diabetic type disposition, a little more sluggish in the digestion. So that itself, GLA regulates that. Now, I do want to hit home is where I really find that most of us are really uninformed is the processing of the oils out there. Now, oils like coconut oil, hemp seed oil, flaxseed oil, a fish oil are predominantly a cold pressed. Our hemp seed oil is cold pressed. Now, this method preserves the natural antioxidants like vitamin E and the vitamin A as well as the beta carotene in our oil. Now, it is a fact, corn oil, soy oil, and canola oil are heat processed at temperaments as high as 180 degrees, and that put through a hexane solvent bath. Now, I hate to tell you what that hexane bath is. It's actually a byproduct of crude petroleum, and it is classified as a neurotoxin. Yes, a neurotoxin. This is not good for the horse, nor is it good for anybody. That oil is then processed It's neutralized with a caustic soda, which is a sodium hydrochloride, hydroxide. The next step of that processing of those typical oils that have been used is bleaching, which really does remove all the valuable chlorophyll and all the carotenoids, which are the high antioxidant, the powerhouse of the hemp seed oil. We do not process our hemp seed oil like that. Unlike its corn oil, the soy-based oil, and the canola oil that's been obviously processed at 100 degrees. It's not a good thing. The final process, of course, with all the other oils is now we have to deodorize this oil, which uses a pressurized steam at about 500 degrees or more, which now becomes it's stripping all that oil of its vital nutrients. So because nature's antioxidants in the hemp seed oil is destroyed in the process, it doesn't help the oil. In fact, it makes it very toxic, and very few even know about how that oil is processed and what they're giving to their horses. We really want to ensure a high quality oil to our beloved horses. I mean, these animals are like anywhere from 900 to like 3,000 pounds, and we value the performance, we value their health. They have a pulse. We want to make sure they perform and they're healthy. So we want to ensure a very high quality oil, and those oils are coming from a hemp seed, even a coconut oil. Yes, they may be a little bit more pricier than your typical canola oil, but we also know that it's not a GMO oil. It's not a soy-based oil. Soy you have to be very particularly concerned about. Is now it's going to throw off the hormonal cascade of our animals. And yes, it does happen over time. Cheaper is not better in this case. So, the other question that gets asked is, how do you use the hemp seed oil? Well, you basically use it like you use your other oils with your horses. However, because it's a high quality oil, we have found, and we have testimonials that have given us the feedback that they actually have only used half of the amount of what they would with the corn or the soy oil, because it's so potent. It's a higher quality, and typically how you want to feed it is basically 2 to 3 ounces of the hemp seed oil twice a day, and you could basically mix it into their water, or you can mix it into the mash with the fiber, the beets, the apples, however you're using your liquids. You could just mix it right into the feed. All in all, you're going to find it's really you're going to notice a difference in the horse's energy, the coat of the oil, performance of the oil, the digestion of the oil. It's going to keep weight on, as the oil does have calories in it. These calories are highly beneficial. There's so much more benefit. You're going to notice a reduction of muscle glycogen fatigue because of its GLA and antioxidants. So all in all, that is very quick, very brief, I know, but I wanted to address the question because it's great. We've been getting more and more inquiries, and these inquirers are telling us that their vets are saying hemp seed oil, which we love, and we're happy that we can now start really moving forward in the equine industry. And we do provide it wholesale. We provide it in drums, so we know that breeders are often breeding and working with performance horses over 6 to 12 horses at a time. We want to make it very economical. We work direct with our farmers. If you want to make an inquiry, definitely get to us, www.hempcanadabulk.com. Give us a shout. That's it for now. My name is Terry. If you want more information, check us out on our website. And that's it, Hempsters. We are happy about that one. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.